Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? What trailers, what cool stuff is happening on the internet lately? Let's go check that out. Nintendo? Oh, yeah. This is the one we want. This is the one we want to watch. Yeah, we're gonna watch that in a second. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. A brand new Pokemon. Well, I guess, yeah, you can call it brand new, even though it's been leaked for the longest time. But you know, it's a leak. It doesn't count. It really doesn't count. It's totally different. Anyways, good morning, guys. Sweet dreams. What else do you say when you're live? Hi. How's it going? Welcome to another exciting adventure where we're live streaming, playing some games, and hopefully we'll get to some Monster Hunter Wilds soon. I like that. I like that very much. You guys been doing anything interesting lately? Oh, there's the Pokemon Present stuff already happened, didn't it? Damn, I missed it. I missed it. But this is something I didn't miss, though. An extended look at Pokemon Legend ZA. I want to see this. I want to see this for sure.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Actually, you know what? I think Kalos, that's X and Y, right? Yeah, it is. I think that's like the one Pokemon game where I just gave up. After Kalos, I kind of just stopped playing every mainline Pokemon game. I kind of just took a break and just completely ignored everything else that came afterwards. I don't know, something about that.
High-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
This looks cool.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to...
Okay.
One of these Pokemon...
Yeah. I'm always, I was wondering why they took out Cyndaquil and just put Tepig. It kind of just doesn't make sense because they're not from the same generation. What's this? Hey, Edna. This is the new trailer for Pokemon Legend ZA. It's supposed to replace, or it's a sequel to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And yeah, you got Chikorita, you got Totodile, but there's no Cyndaquil. Everyone's been asking, hey, where's Cyndaquil? Where did Cyndaquil go? And I'm here to tell you guys, you have to remember that Cyndaquil evolves into Typhlosion. And Typhlosion, well, I don't know if you guys remember the Pokemon leaks and what Typhlosion was doing with a certain lady that ended up in some weird offspring or something like that. I don't remember too much about the Pokemon leaks, but yeah, there's a canon lore that was inside of the leaked documents in Pokemon about Typhlosion getting jiggy with a human. And I'm pretty sure after Nintendo saw those leaks come to light, they were like, Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, I think we gotta nuke that. We gotta like completely eradicate this character. It doesn't exist anymore. That's why I think maybe they decided to go for Tepig instead of Cyndaquil here. I don't know.
To accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
Hey, Asobi, what's up?
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Colorful characters.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
I thought these were rivals. What do you mean friends or allies? Give me enemies. Which character you meet will depend on the appearance you choose for yourself in the game.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
Damn, that guy's tall.
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Floette?
Redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Okay.
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
I feel like I gotta replay X and Y to actually know.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
So that's where you can fight them, basically. It's an abandoned part of the city.
Catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
That's it? Aim carefully? No violence? Come on, there's gotta be a little bit of violence.
Hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon
Yeah.
moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard to imagine the police being okay with this, you know, just being okay with Pokemon violence happening inside of the city. So we're gonna watch you play Dauntless for the last time today, huh? Dauntless? You mean that game that's kind of dead already? No. Dauntless is gone forever. Or at least it's not gone yet, but it's supposed to die soon, right? When is Dauntless dying? When is Dauntless dying? May 29th, 2025. Yeah, no, there's still a long time for that. Yeah, shutting down in May. No, we got plenty of time for that still. Don't worry about it. No, we're just gonna play some Monster Hunter Wilds. Flaffy!
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
What are we...
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Oh!
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
That seems like a pretty interesting combat system.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Yeah, it makes the combat...
And find the right moment to unleash a move.
Yeah, it makes the combat system seem a lot more innovative.
Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Oh yeah, we're bringing back the Megas.
When a
Hell yeah.
Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll
Love it.
unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
I'm really curious to see how that's gonna work.
As Lumiose
How that combat
moves
system is
its
gonna work.
transformation into a city that belongs to both.
It kind of makes me think of Pal World, in a sense. Not completely, not entirely, but it just makes me think of the way that the Pal World combat system works, where you just throw them out in the wild and they start, like, bashing each other. It's just that version, but with a little bit more control of where you want your Pokemon to be. I'm assuming, you know. Especially since in Pal World, you as the human, you can actually join the fight and kick some ass. Meanwhile, in Pokemon, you kind of just have to play as a spectator. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how they do that.
Both people and Pokemon? Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you?
Who knows?
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Okay. Dig it. Love it. Oh, there's an after credit scene, a post credit scene. This is a promotion match. Okay. That's it. That's all there was. That's all there was. Okay. So yeah, what do you guys think? I know that there's a lot of Pokemon haters out there. I'm fine with that. I understand why people are kind of like upset at Pokemon and Nintendo specifically because of all the lawsuit nonsense. It's still not going to stop me from enjoying a good Pokemon game or just enjoying Nintendo games in general. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. Hello? Hey, dude. What's up? How you doing? How's life? But yeah, I'm really excited about all the new things that are going to come out. I feel like 2025 has been both a disaster because we've had so many studios and games announce their shutdown already. It's been an absolute bloodbath, but we've also been getting a lot of really cool games. I guess 2024 was sort of like that too. You know, amongst the chaos, amongst the AAA industry dying conversation, we're still always getting some really cool titles here and there. Can I help you? But yeah, the conversation with, oh, the AAA industry is falling apart. Yeah, it is. It's like a constant state of always downfalling. I feel like that's like the main thing. What's the cat's name? Sissy. Her name is Sissy. But yeah. I feel like amongst the chaos of the AAA industry is always dying. It's mostly just a lot of like Western AAA meanwhile, the Japanese AAA, now the Chinese AAA, the Korean AAA, they've been doing quite fine, you know? So I feel like games are fine. Games are doing just fine. It's just that when we talk about, for example, when we talk about Warner Bros. Canceling its Wonder Woman game and shutting down 3 studios, this news is a little bit old at this point. It's been 3 days. 3 days considered old? Yeah. Yeah, when we talk about situations like this, it makes me think like, oh crap, the industry's in a downfall. We are actually doing bad. But then you look at how Nintendo's doing, you look at how Monster Hunter Wilds that just released has over... How much does it have? Yeah, it has over 1 million concurrent players right now. When you look at this sort of stuff, you can't help but think like, the AAA industry's not really dying. Part of it is. I feel like we're in a renaissance right now. I feel like we're in a moment in time where gaming is going to change for the better, and for that to happen, well, we need to have some studios that over-leveraged themselves a while ago kind of fail. Or kind of just have to reevaluate their systems to see what we can do about it to improve. I'm more intrigued at what Pokemon Champions Stadium successor will be, as you will play with your Pokemon Go pets, and no real gameplay was in the trailer. It's with your Pokemon Go ones? Woof. Monolith's Nemesis system patent survived longer than the studio itself. That's true. That's very true. Like, the Wonder Woman game was supposed to use the Nemesis system, but unfortunately, since it got shut down, now it kind of just leaves you wondering. Monolith is gone, Wonder Woman is gone, who is going to carry the mantle of the Nemesis system that Warner Bros. Now owns until 2035? You know, and it's such a popular system as well. It's... Like, everybody talks about, whenever we're having this conversation about, hey, gameplay patents are bad because look at the Nemesis system, right? I've never actually played Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War, so I haven't been able to experience it firsthand, but I tell you, every single time, it's always like, hey, guys, the Nemesis system is like the best thing in the world, man. I mean, I did some research into it, I looked it up, and yeah, it actually sounds pretty badass. It sounds pretty cool, right? So the fact that enemies will remember you, they will actually, based on whether you defeat them or they defeat you, they'll actually evolve and sort of just like weave this story alongside it is actually kind of cool. But now the future of the Nemesis system, it's kind of like, it's in a gray area right now. Monolith Productions, the studio behind Middle-earth and Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, is shutting down. Warner Bros. Is merging the team with Avalanche Software, the developers of Hogwarts Legacy. But even though Monolith is closing one of its biggest creations, the Nemesis system will stay under Warner Bros.' control for a long time. That's true, until 2036, right? Okay, so the Nemesis system was introduced in Shadow of Mordor and became even more complex in Shadow of War. It made enemies remember past fights, react to how battles played out, and even grow stronger after defeats. This feature made the game stand out, but no other studios have used it because Warner Bros. Patented it back in 2021. That patent doesn't expire until 2035, meaning no one else can legally copy the system without permission. Like, we want to talk about Nintendo abusing patents. Sure, we can talk about that. That's a conversation. And yeah, I agree that using patents and copywriting patents for gameplay mechanics that are kind of somewhat hard to describe at certain times, it sucks. It really sucks. Especially when you have such an awesome patent, or I guess when you have such an awesome mechanic like this one, and locking it to just one studio being able to use it, it kind of sucks. It makes me think of Apex Legends and how they patented the pinging system. It's kind of weird. It's really kind of weird the way they did that, but from what I understand, there's two types of people, two types of studios that use patenting for gameplay mechanics. You have the people who use it, in this case, like how Warner Bros. Is doing it, saying, hey, you're not allowed to use this. No one else can use it except me. That sucks. That's a really sucky way to do business because I think it just hurts game development as a whole. It prevents people from being able to make even better and more awesome gameplay mechanics and, you know, just create better games in general. And then you have the people who just patent things as a way to prevent that from happening. Which is really weird, but it is what it is, you know? There's a lot of gameplay patents out there that are simply made just so someone else doesn't patent them first. You know, we like to talk about how Nintendo abuses their patents, but the reality is that they have thousands and thousands of patents as you know, regarding gameplay mechanics, and they mostly just use them as a way to protect themselves in case someone else wants to patent them. Kind of shitty move from Warner Bros. Yeah. Yeah, if it was up to me, I like the idea of if there's a gameplay mechanic that is awesome, I don't think it should be patented. I think that everyone should be able to have access to it and just be able to just, you know, if you really think that the game that you made is good enough, then let it compete with other people doing the exact same thing. The better product will always win in the end. I guess I can see I can see the argument for whenever a smaller studio makes something cool, and then just like some big studio decides to just take it away and just copy it. I can see how that can be kind of crappy. Right, Monolith was expected to use the Nemesis system again in future projects. The studio was working on a Wonder Woman game. And many hoped it would include the same mechanics. Yeah, from what I understand, the Wonder Woman game was supposed to use a version of the Nemesis system. Yeah. But, you know, now that the game's been shut down, it is what it is. The fact that they didn't even try to use the mechanic for years makes this even crazier. No, I was actually going through Monolith Productions' like gameplay, you know, yeah, their strategy, their release date, their release timeline for games, and if you go here, we got Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War. It was introduced in 2014, and then it was rehashed in 2017. But that was 8 years ago at this point, and the studio went 8 years without releasing a single video game. They were working on the Wonder Woman game that got stuck in development hell for the longest time, but yeah, we never saw the mechanic again because no other games were being released. And I guess you can make the argument that it's not Monolith Productions, the ones that own the patent, it's really Warner Bros. Entertainment Inc., like it says right here. I'm looking up the patent right now for Nemesis characters, Nemesis forts, social vendettas, and followers in computer games. Right, this is owned by Warner Bros. Entertainment Inc. It wasn't owned by Monolith, to my understanding. It was just that Monolith were the ones who were in control of it, and, you know, they were the ones who did it best, so why not keep the mechanic within their games? So just because Monolith died doesn't mean that we're never going to see the Nemesis system again. We can either, one, wait for the patent to expire, and then every studio can use it, or maybe Warner Bros. Will find a way to implement it into their other games. Like after the death of Wonder Woman, the video game, they said that they're gonna focus on making more quality experiences, and they might be making another Batman game. Obviously, the Batman games are handled by Rocksteady Studios, completely different studio. They're the ones behind Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which was a commercial flop, but they're also, you know, known for their Batman Arkham games. So, is there a possibility that we might see a Batman game using the Nemesis system? This is just me here speaking nonsense, but who knows? Who knows, man? That might actually be a thing. But yeah, going back to Warner Bros., this is one of those cases where if you don't release good games, it's kind of just, we know this is going to happen. We knew this is going to happen. Warner Bros. Has not been having a good time recently. I think the last time they had a pretty successful game was with Hogwarts Legacy. That's it. And from what I understand, they used the money that they made from Hogwarts Legacy to fund... It says it somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. Warner Bros.' gaming division suffered $300 million in losses last year. From what I understand, $200 million was for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, $100 million was for Multiverses. So a lot of the profits that came from Multiverse, what was this game called again? Yeah, a lot of the profits that came from Hogwarts Legacy just got funneled into these projects, and well, those projects didn't do well. You know how hard it is to... how sad it must be, how awful it must be to lose $300 million? That'd be cool. I mean, it depends on James Gunn now, as every DC game will be under DCEU now. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Wonder Woman was weird as they didn't know how to put it there. Yeah. Hey, Birdie, what's up? What do you guys think about that news that DC wants to make a Marvel Rivals competitor, but using DC superheroes? What do you think about that? Do you think we'll actually get something cool out of that, or is that just people speaking nonsense? I don't know if... Did you hear that? What was that? Did you hear that? I think that was a door opening. Yeah, it was a door opening. What's the topic? Just talking about the Nemesis system and Warner Bros. That's it. How Warner Bros. Shut down three studios. They shut down Monolith, which is the one that everybody's talking about, you know? Everybody's mentioning, oh, Monolith, because it was the biggest studio. It was like, oh, this is the most important one. But not many people are mentioning the fact that Player First Studios died. Of course, they only had one game they were working on, which was Multiverses, but in my opinion, Multiverses, they were making good stuff. I understand why it was shut down, right? The game just went absolutely nowhere, unfortunately, but they were on track to making some really cool stuff. I think given how long it will take to ship it, it will most likely flop. Yeah, I think they will. I think they will. Because if they start development now, when is it going to finish? When is it going to ship? 3 years? 4 years? 5 years from now? Hero shooters are making a comeback right now. They may not be popular in like 5 years from now. We might be on the Battle Royale craze again. I think they will fail. They already tried with Injustice and Multiverses. Yeah. Multiverses. That was... I still look at this graph and I cry. I still look at this graph of 100,000 concurrent players, death. 100,000 concurrent players, death. And then most recently, this is when they announced that Multiverses was going to shut down. And this is the spike that was quote-unquote supposed to revive Multiverses here. This little spike right here. And that's when they started the campaign of like hashtag save multiverses, which I knew it was not going to go anywhere because unfortunately, once companies make a decision like this, it's really hard to just magically flip-flop around, you know? But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Do you know that DC have Marvel Snap competitor in the works? Yeah, I forgot about it too. DC has a Marvel Snap competitor. DC Marvel Snap competitor. Can I just tell you, I've never played Marvel Snap. Is that like a card game? It's like a mobile game, right? Is this it? Right, Marvel Snap versus DC Dual Force, comparing the comic book card games. It is a card game, yeah. Over the last few years, I've gotten increasingly into digital card games. This was most notably kicked off by Loki-X obsession with Gwent, the Witcher card game in 2020. No mentions of Hearthstone. Hello, one of the most popular ones of all time. Actually, how is Hearthstone doing? That thing sounds really dead. Right, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, amazing. Hearthstone, here we go, Hearthstone. And Slay the Spire. Nothing has captured me quite like Gwent did. I've never played Gwent. Not sure if it's good or not. Right, so gameplay. I have no idea how this gameplay works. Marvel Snap is goated, extremely fast-paced, 5-minute long matches, and without real meta. Every card game has a meta. Okay, don't tell me that a card game doesn't have a meta. Card games are built on metas. Card games are built on the latest thing that just came out is the meta, because that's the one we want you to spend the most money on. That's the whole strategy with Yu-Gi-Oh!, with Hearthstone, with Vanguard, every single card game that's out there. It's always like, the newest thing is the strongest thing. And that's how we make money, and that's how we keep making you spend money. But yeah, Marvel Snap is one of the leanest I've ever seen in any card game, set across just 6 turns. 6 turns. Players spend their energy level to play cards based on Marvel characters each turn in the 3 locations that make up the battlefield. Every card has a power level and energy cost, and most also have unique abilities. Okay. So let me just compare these based off little pictures. They're kind of similar, yeah, kind of similar. You know what I find funny? I find it really funny when I find card games that are just mix and matching elements from other games. Because there's a game for Disney that I bought recently. It was called Lorcana. And when I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is just like Magic the Gathering. Oh, I understand. It makes it fun because you can pick up the game pretty easily. And you can kind of like understand how the gameplay mechanics work. But at the same time, it's just like, man, we're just mashing genres together here, huh? That's it. It's really hard to come up with a unique card game, and not many people manage to do it successfully. And the whole thing with, like, sometimes when you're making these card games and you want to make them stand out, a lot of the times what ends up happening is that they're too convoluted, they're too complicated, and people kind of just don't get interested in them. But it says Dual Force is much closer to a game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Marvel Snap is, yet also has plenty of original ideas of its own. In every game, both players have a board of 6 spaces, 2 of which are taken up by their chosen leaders. Okay. These may be iconic superheroes like Wonder Woman and Superman, or nefarious supervillains. We got it. Every leader has its own health value and individual ability, which can help in battle, and once is... Okay, man, just... This is, okay, reading, oh, this is why the card game is good. You gotta watch the gameplay, right? Me reading how to play a card game, that sounds like the most boring thing. Show me gameplay. Been thinking about Balatro? Or, is it Balatro or is it Balatro? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. I've avoided Balatro for the longest time because as soon as I heard that it was addictive, I was instantly like, I'm not going to get into it because I know that once I get into it, I'm not going to stop. It always happens. It always happens. So I'd rather just avoid that altogether. Yeah, I'd rather just not deal with that altogether. Right, Marvel Snap is the closest to like Artifact, as you have to conquest 2 out of 3 lanes to win. And all you have to do is make numbers highest as characters don't fight. Make the numbers highest as the characters don't fight. Okay, I get it. I think I can picture what you're trying to say. But again, reading instructions of games. Reading instructions. You just make the big number go up, and that's how your character wins. Back in 2016, there was a game called Paragon, MOBA game. Yep, Paragon. I know about Paragon. I made a short about it. And after so bad decisions, they shot it down. Built in 2023, they re-released the game with a name called Predecessor, and it's still live until now. That's why I love Epic Games as dev. Yeah, from what I understand, Predecessor is not being run by Epic Games. What ended up happening is that Paragon died. Absolutely died. The whole story behind it is that as soon as Fortnite took off, as soon as Fortnite became the cash cow for Epic Games was just like, bro, we have to make a decision here. Are we going to keep working on Paragon and trying to like revive or keep up this game that didn't really pop off? Or are we just going to tunnel vision Fortnite and make billions of dollars? I'm pretty sure you can imagine what Epic Games ended up doing. They just left Paragon in the dust and they just focused completely on Fortnite. So the people who were fans of Paragon, that community, obviously they start feeling a little abandoned. They were like, what about us, Epic Games? But at the end of the day, you chase the money. That's all that matters. You chase the money, and that's what Epic Games did, and now they're filthy rich. And so what Epic Games did is that they took all the assets from Paragon and basically just released it into the Unreal Engine store thingy. You know, the thing that they use, the engine, right? They gave all the assets for free, and then people have been trying to recreate Paragon using titles like Predecessor, for example, right? So Predecessor, even though it's using the same assets, and it's running on Unreal Engine, they weren't technically made by Epic Games. It's a fan recreation, but technically it's an official recreation. Right, it's similar to what Valve did now with Team Fortress 2, giving the fans full SDK, so now recreations pop up on Steam. Exactly. Exactly, TF2 SDK. I got the news right here. The Team Fortress 2 SDK has arrived. Mod makers rejoice. We've just released a massive update to the Source SDK, adding all the Team Fortress 2 clients and server game code. This update will allow content creators to build completely new games based on TF2. We're also doing a big update to all multiplayer back catalog Source Engine titles. So, you can actually make new games based off TF2, or you could remake TF2, which I feel like a lot of people are going to do that, or at least they will as soon as they notice that Team Fortress 2 is dying. I think this is just Valve going like, guys, we're done with Team Fortress 2, we don't want to keep updating it, just play it until it dies, but we're not going to do anything else with it. And here, oh, by the way, here's all the source stuff so you guys can make your own games. Make your own stuff. We don't want to deal with it anymore. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 Classic already have a store page. That sounds awesome. You know, they can actually start remaking stuff. Right. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Alright. Unlike the Steam Workshop or local content mods, this SDK gives mod makers the ability to change, extend, or rewrite Team Fortress 2, making anything from small tweaks to complete conversions possible. The SDK is licensed to users under a non-commercial basis, meaning that any mod created using the SDK must be free, and any content in those mods must be free. TF2 mods may be published on the Steam store, and after publication will appear as new games in the Steam games list. So yeah, doesn't that sound awesome? I think we're going to start seeing a lot of this, especially for like much older games. What I'm thinking is, you know all these games that just die? All these games that just get completely abandoned? Like, for example, all the Battle Royales that have been dying recently. Imagine if the developers, before the game dies, or even a little bit after the game dies, they're just like, hey, here's everything. You guys feel free to do whatever the hell you want with it. We're not going to do anything with it. Make your own game. Recreate the game. Make new games based off these models. Do whatever you want. That sounds like such a positive thing for the gaming industry. So whenever I see a lot of these gaming companies completely shut down and just remove access from you being able to play Realm Royale, for example, or Spellbreak, it's kind of sad because that's kind of like, that's just basically gone forever. But from what I understand, what's happening with Team Fortress 2, isn't this exactly what's happening with Garry's Mod? Yeah, aren't they just Garry's modding this? Where people can just make games using the same thing? I think so. I've never played Garry's Mod. I've only heard about it, I understand it, but I've never actually played it, so I don't know exactly how it works. Are you gonna play any game today? Yeah, I'm playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Not really? How dare you correct me? How dare you? Alright, then how does it work then? Okay. Yeah, if it's not like that, then how does it work? Okay. Oh, by the way, while we think about that, while we sit on that for a moment. I saw this news the other day, and it actually just made me like giggle. It made me go like, okay. Yeah. It says, PlayStation Plus subscribers get Dragon Age The Veilguard, 13 classic TMNT games in March. Here's your chance to play BioWare's latest at no extra charge. They're basically giving away Dragon Age The Veilguard for free. That's it. Well, you know, you can play it for free if you got PlayStation Plus. Which is interesting because the game came out like, what, 5 months ago or something? They're already giving up on it. They're already calling quits. They're going like, yep, we tried, we failed, oh well, here's the game for free. That's what I understand from this. It says PlayStation Plus subscribers' free essential games for March 2025 are Dragon Age The Veilguard, Sonic Colors, Sonic Colors Ultimate, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. That sounds fun. Dragon Age The Veilguard is BioWare's fourth mainline entry in the fantasy role-playing game series that started with 2009's Dragon Age Origins. The Veilguard corrects a number of the mistakes that plagued the otherwise enjoyable Dragon Age Inquisition while retaining the elements of the series. One of the big complaints that I heard from everybody who played Dragon Age The Veilguard was that Dragon Age The Veilguard was so different from Inquisition and any other Dragon Age title, it didn't feel like a Dragon Age game. So the fact that right here you're telling me that this game was retaining the elements of the series, I don't know, man. Sounds kind of fake. Sounds like fake news to me. Right. The latest in the series, Veilguard, was released just 4 months ago, and despite publisher Electronic Arts saying that it underperformed by 50%, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't resonate with a broad enough audience. EA CEO Andrew Wilson said, its appearance as a PS Plus freebie is a big and welcome surprise. It's like all Half-Life mods on Steam, which are separate games that just need original games on hard drive, while Gary's mod are more Roblox-like, as they download the game itself within the game. Ah, okay. Some of these mods require more than one or one of the games. Huh. See, I wouldn't know. See, I'm not educated in that aspect. Which is funny, because I've seen so many Gary's Mod gameplay videos, and I've seen people having so much fun playing them, and I'm just like, hey, that's fun. I should try playing that. I never did. Never in my life did I try. I mean, is it still fun? Is Gary's Mod good? Gary's Mod Steam DB... Is that... Do they have their own Steam DB page? Damn. Damn, how old is this game? 2005. And it still has 24,000 people playing it. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy. I find it so surprising that games that are this old have so many people playing it. And then when we talk about Veilguard, for example, that we're just mentioning. How much does Veilguard have? 2,000 people playing it. 2,000 max. Obviously, this is a single-player game. We cannot compare these numbers. But it's just really funny to see, you know? It's just really, really funny to see. It is still very good and very active. Not as active as it used to, but new games release every few months. That's awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, I just find it really funny that everybody was saying Dragon Age The Veilguard is the greatest thing that's ever happened. It's the best game, the best Dragon Age that's ever come out. And I guess it didn't sell well enough. It had a lot of complaints. It had a lot of people who were very, very upset with it. And to this day and age, well, people are still very upset with it. And I guess the people who made it, they were just like, let's just give it for free. It's not going to make us any more money. All right, comments here. Think and then think again. Wow, how badly did Veilguard sell? Never seen a AAA third-party turn around and be a PS Plus essential game so quickly. It sold fairly reasonably fairly reasonably from what I understand, but it didn't make $800 billion, so EA is considering it a disappointment. Oof, that's rough on Veilguard. it normally would wait 12 months to be added to the EA Plus sub thingy at least. Okay. Dragon Age Veilguard going freemium so soon after release is awful. I mean, that's true. Like, if I paid $70 to play Dragon Age the Veilguard, or however it was on release, and then just 4 months later, I see that they're giving it away for free, I would feel kind of pissed off. I'd be like, wow, why did I even spend the money in the first place? I could have just waited 4 months and get the chance to play it for free. Months of stuff I don't care about, and then the big game is something I already own. Exactly. I'm pretty sure that this is how a lot of people feel right now. You know, to a degree, even if your game fails commercially, you still don't want to just give it away for free that easily. Because from what I understand, they got a pretty disappointing start, but they were expecting to sell, I think it's, I don't remember where I saw this, but they were expecting to sell a total of like 1 million copies over the course of a year or something. But yeah, them just giving it away in the PlayStation Plus just makes me think that they've just completely given up on it. I was waiting for it to go on sale, but I guess free works too. Oh man. That's fun. That's really funny. So yeah, we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm actually really excited about it. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So while I go to the bathroom, I will let you guys watch a Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition overview trailer, because this is the game I'm interested in playing soon. So yeah. I remember playing this when I was, I don't know how old this game is. Yeah, I have no idea how old this game is, but I played it when it first came out, and I was like, wow, this game is amazing. I never finished it. This game is about piloting giant robots and everything, but I never got to the point to actually pilot the giant robots. I was like, hey, I kind of just gave up. I don't know why I dropped it exactly. I was like, hey, I'm interested in playing this game. Wow, this is actually pretty awesome. And then I just forgot about it completely. Bet. All right, be right back.
A casualty of an intergalactic war between alien races, Earth has been annihilated. In search of a new home, the remnants of humanity crash land on a mysterious planet known as Mira. This sprawling, untamed alien world is home to diverse biomes and inhabited by ferocious wildlife of all sizes. With Earth lost, the remaining survivors must establish a new home on Mira to ensure humanity's survival. Welcome to New Los Angeles, a city built from the remains of the ship and your base of operations. The city is divided into districts, including commercial, industrial, and residential. It's also home to all kinds of people. Here, you can obtain protective gear and powerful weapons that'll aid your exploration. The planet's creatures might not take kindly to trespassers. In battle, you'll strike with normal attacks, as well as special moves called arts. When allies call out to you in the heat of battle, move in and strike. Use a corresponding art that matches their call to support one another.
Thanks. How about a buck? Falling apart here. Help me regain some life.
By fulfilling certain conditions, you can engage overdrive, allowing you.
I'm actually
to
really
tap
sad because I had some
multiple
coffee
buttons in a row to deal massive
and I don't remember drinking it. Doesn't that happen to you guys? Especially when we're talking about snacks, drinks, ice cream. Do you guys ever just eat something mindlessly? You're like scrolling on the internet and then out of nowhere, it's gone. And then you're like, oh, right, I have coffee. Let me drink. Where did my coffee go? I hate it because I don't get to enjoy it. I don't get to actually sit down and think about, wow, this tastes so good, man. We're so stuck in the brain rot. We're so stuck in the scrolling and the Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition freaking gameplay that we don't actually get to sit, enjoy the little things in life. I want coffee now. Popcorn all day.
Once you obtain a license, you can use scouts.
Yeah, I never got the chance to use this. I was so upset. This game originally came out in the Wii U, right? Like I mentioned, I don't know where I got it. I think it came with my Wii U or something. I was like, wow, I got to pilot giant robots because it's in the title card. It's in the box art. I didn't get to that. I didn't get to that. Me, when tea, I drink 2.5 liters daily of it. That sounds like a lot of tea. Why would you drink so much tea? And why tea specifically? Sounds weird. You drink weird things.
Powerful armored vehicles
So yeah, I'm thinking about getting this game again and actually beating it this time.
explore the furthest reaches of Mira,
That sounds so cool.
and as a fierce weapon in combat.
Sounds southern or British.
There are multiple types
Wasn't the US founded on the principle of we didn't want to pay taxes on tea? Or something? I'm sure. That sounds accurate, right? That sounds pretty accurate. Yeah, the US was founded on the principle that we, the people, didn't feel like paying taxes on our tea bags.
The residents of New Los Angeles will seek your help with various requests and errands.
New Los Angeles.
Lend a hand to earn rewards and strengthen your relationships with your fellow citizens.
This already looks better than whatever games have been coming out this day. What do I think on simulator games? What about simulator games? What about simulator games? There's only one simulator game I'm planning on getting, and it's called Yasuke Simulator, releasing May 20th of 2025, the same day that Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to drop, and I've already mentioned it a couple of times on stream, off stream. I've mentioned it to my wife, I mentioned it to my dog. I don't have a dog. But I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Shadows never. Meanwhile, I'm going to play Yasuke Simulator day one of release. Alright, tea comes with different tastes and it's fairly cheap to make once you have tea bags. No milk, little sugar. Okay, but does tea give you energy? Alright, how much caffeine is in a... Which one is it? The black tea? I know green tea barely has any caffeine. Barely. Black tea has like, what, 60 grams of caffeine? 60 milligrams? Not enough? Exactly. Not enough. They tried to tax tea, so we threw it in the Boston Harbor. That's what we did. Yeah, we threw the tea away because they tried to tax it. Or did we throw the tax people? Did we throw the IRS on the Boston Harbor? Which one was it? I don't know. We threw somebody in the Boston Harbor. In my opinion, we're not throwing enough people down the Boston Harbor. We should throw more of them. Nintendo music. All right, cool. Green and white closer to 20. I didn't even know there was white tea. What do you mean there's white tea? There's, you know that meme? Name 100 women. Name 100 Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I can't name 5 teas. Because there isn't really more than 5 teas. Right, you have green tea, you have black tea, you have matcha. Matcha's not even a tea, matcha's a plant. You have boba tea. That counts as a tea, right? You have the fruity teas, you have the sleepy time tea. You have the ballerina tea. I think that one just makes you go to the bathroom. What else do we got? Chai. I only know chai in the form of lattes. I don't think, who drinks chai by itself? Okay, chai is kind of like the same as boba tea. You don't drink boba tea. You drink boba tea, the drink. But you don't drink tea of boba. The same thing happens with chai and matcha. You don't drink chai tea. You don't drink matcha tea. You drink chai lattes. And you drink matcha lattes. Oolong. Why are you mentioning Dragon Ball characters? Huh? Why are you mentioning Dragon? T-age? Lol, sorry. I don't get the jokes. But yeah. I know that oolong is a thing. But yeah, basically there's not that many teas out there. And I don't know. Me personally, I would much rather drink coffee. Because there's different types of coffee. There's like different roasts. There's different blends. And, you know, you can actually... They all taste the same. But you can have different sensations when you drink coffee. And that's why I prefer to drink coffee. And, you know, I just drink it for the energy. If coffee didn't bring me any energy whatsoever, I wouldn't even touch it. I would just refuse. Alright, before we go to Monster Hunter Wilds, we gotta talk about stuff. And look at this, guys. I found this really interesting. Okay? Says, over 30 Apex Legends voice actors refused to sign an agreement that would see them give up our expertise to train the generative AI that will replace us tomorrow. I saw this and I was like, wow. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, we're finally getting to that point. We're getting to the point that AI voice acting will most likely replace people in the near future. Okay, we are asked to shoot ourselves in the foot. Basically, train your own replacement. Yeah, the turmoil that AI, specifically generative AI, has caused in the voice acting industry continues to rage. While an ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike proceeds apace in the US, it seems like gaming companies are continuing to fumble the bag in other territories, like EA. I don't know why I didn't expect any other company. Out of all the companies that are out there, the one who will be the first to charge with implementing generative AI to replace voice actors, somehow I just knew it was going to be EA. Out of all the companies out there, I was like, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be EA. Yeah. Anyways, like EA, who has very likely asked the French cast of Apex Legends to train AI that would invariably replace them. Right, that's per voice actor Pascal Chemin, who is the voice of Wraith, who in a post on Instagram, translated here by this person, has been given an offer she and 31 other of her colleagues can absolutely refuse. You have to show this streamer video generated by AI now. I saw it, it's lame. Right, it should be noted that Chemin has not confirmed that this agreement came from EA or that it's from Apex Legends, but it's the game her tagged colleagues all share in common. The 6-year-long role she later cites also aligns with the release date of Apex Legends, which came out in 2019, and launched with the character she voice acts. Alright, so she's basically saying, hey, I'm not saying it's EA or Apex Legends, but it's this one company that I've been working on for 6 years at this point, and it's basically EA and Apex Legends. Yeah, let's just cut the crap. Right, I was now forced to give up the role I had been working on for almost 6 years. In no way could I force the rest of the casting members to do the same, but one thing was certain, if we all refused, it could maybe have an impact, otherwise it would have been in vain. However, it seems like the collective action won out, as Shemin claims. Without any hesitation, the 31 other VAs all refused to sign this annex. We wrote a collective letter of refusal that we sent to the publisher and are waiting for an answer. If we aren't united now, so that clause that protects our voices can be officially added to our contracts, and not just for us here, but for every video game every video game dubbing studio, we'll never get one, and we'll be heading for a disaster. Right, the implication it seems that EA was asking the game's French cast to allow their voices to be used to train generative AI, the kind that would be used to replace them. Yeah, this is just what the headline says. We are asked to give up our expertise to train the generative AI that will replace us tomorrow. We are asked to agree to what we specifically fight against. We are asked to shoot ourselves in the foot. We are asked to support AI. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. And from what I understand here, it says, I've contacted EA for comment, but given the public support by Shemin's contemporaries and EA's literal stated aims to use AI as quickly as possible, I'm personally willing to take this at face value. Yeah, it says EA Studios' hunger to start using generative AI as quickly as possible, says the CEO. This is published on May 8th, 2024. So it's pretty clear to know that, EA is trying to replace everybody with AI. And, from what I understand, I have to admire them for wanting to protect their jobs. I really do. Because at the end of the day, obviously you don't want to get replaced by AI. But the way I see it, they're kicking the can down the road. Because if a company's already at the point where they are planning on basically replacing you with AI, even if they've just mentioned it at a surface level, even if they're giving you the option to opt into it, they've already made up their minds. I believe that this is the type of technology that we're at the point where it's gonna replace you at a certain point. The question is when and where. And sure, you can say that, we won today, and obviously this is people's jobs at stake. This is the creative field, which is something I'm a part of, and you can say hey, we definitely kicked their asses today. There's no AI that's going to replace us tomorrow. But what's to say that they don't just fire the entire staff? And because it's voice acting at the end of the day, just find someone who is willing to be trained on AI and hire them instead. Because the same thing happened with Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if you guys remember, this news is from a while back. It's from May 20th, 2024. Scarlett Johansson says she is shocked, angered over new ChatGPT voice. So basically, the same thing happened here, where ChatGPT started using a voice that sounded like Scarlett Johansson, and she was angered because she originally got the offer to be the voice of ChatGPT's voice AI, and she refused. So OpenAI, as a response, decided to just go okay, you don't want to be the voice of our new AI? That's fine, but we're just gonna find someone who sounds kind of like you and train on them instead. It says lawyers for Scarlett Johansson are demanding that OpenAI disclose how it developed an AI personal assistant voice that the actress says sounds uncannily similar to her own. Yeah, so maybe we can't confirm that OpenAI didn't train on Scarlett Johansson, but that's kind of like the same thing that we're dealing with here. When we're at the point with this technology that the voice acting and the the text to speech that it generates is actually quite impressive. And the fact that it's so easy to be able to just find someone who sounds like you and use their voice and they agree to it. I don't know. I feel like people who are trying to fight against it right now, unfortunately, like I mentioned, they're just kicking the can down the road. It's a problem for another day, but it will be a problem nonetheless. So again, I have to admire them for wanting to do this, for wanting to refuse to sign the agreement, but I don't know. From my perspective, if I was in their shoes and I knew that this technology was this close to replacing me in the future, instead of just refusing to sign the agreement, and this is just me speculating, if I was in their shoes, I would probably do it like this. I would offer to sign the agreement to have my voice trained so that way future Wraith quips on Apex Legends could be used and generated by AI, but I would ask for like a royalty or something, right? I'd be like, hey, if you want to train my voice, hey, if you want to use my voice to train the AI that's going to replace me eventually, whether I say yes or no, I want to at least get a kickback out of it. That's it. And I feel like that way, you know, it's just the same thing that's happening with journalism and people who are writing articles. We've seen that video of that guy who refused to use AI to write articles, and now the company that he was working with basically just replaced him by using AI articles, which are lower quality, but they're articles at the end of the day. So yeah, whenever I see this, I'm like, I feel for these people because that is their entire job, But it's one of those that's like on the immediate chopping block for AI. First was the journalism and like the article writers and the blog post, and those have mostly been eradicated, unfortunately, because, well, AI basically writes everything. Instead of having 10 different people write 10 different articles, you probably have one person using AI that writes 10 different articles. And well, for voice acting, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something similar. That instead of just having 30 different voice actors, what you're going to have is like one voice actor, 2, 3, something like that, and then just train off of those to make a bunch of different ones and then just modify it off of that. Or instead of just having 30 voice actors that are consistently being used over and over again, you'll just have some people who are willing to be trained once and then just keep going off of those. So yeah, when I read this, I was like, man, it kind of sucks, but it's EA, If it was any other company, I'd be like, wow, you guys are douchebags. But because it's EA, and EA knows that they're douchebags, they kind of just we're already like used to expecting this. So we see this and we're like, that's EA, all right. Yep, they're being greedy. And this is the next step for this whole shebackle. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Like, if you were in their positions, would you take the deal and, like I mentioned, ask for a royalty? You'll be making less money, but you'll have royalties guaranteed, and maybe you can work out a deal or something. Or would you rather just say no and then risk getting fired and then have someone else come in who sounds like you, have the AI train on them, and then you're basically out of a job completely, and EA keeps working without you? There's no easy solution here. There's no situation where you end up on top. But in my opinion, in one of them, you end up losing less. Meanwhile, in the other one, you lose completely. I don't know. They looked at how Amazon pushed for AI on Audible and said to themselves, hey, we can do that too. I didn't know that Amazon was using AI on Audible. That's really interesting. At least AI in the stage that it is right now, I can still kind of just, I can like recognize it. Sometimes I'm listening to a video that's mostly just speech, and like halfway through it, I'm like, this sounds robotic, this kind of sounds fake. But if we compare text to speech as it is now versus what it was 2 years ago when AI was still super fresh, it's a major improvement, So who's to say that 5 years from now, 3 years from now, heck, it could even be like next year, we'll have a generative AI that uses voice speech to a degree where you won't be able to tell if it's real or not. And believe it or not, that's why I'm making more face cam videos. That's where I'm showing my face more, because I know that YouTube is just absolutely riddled with a bunch of AI YouTube channels of people who never show their face, and it's just like images and shots and edits and all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure that they've just checked out completely. They're just like, let's just let the AI do the talking for us. So I'm trying to mitigate that by being like, guys, I'm real. I'm here. Look at me. I haven't been replaced yet. I'm doing that. So yeah, everybody has their own thing. And unfortunately, this is the situation that's been happening here. Sad. It is sad. It is really sad. But that's just the nature of it, you know? The way I like to think about it is just, before we had washing machines, we had people who were employed to wash clothes. And then the washing machine was invented, and the washing machine replaced all the people who were hired to wash clothes. But now we have a problem that doesn't need so many people working on it, because now we have a machine that does it for us. Now those people can get a job elsewhere. And that's probably like not the best example, because obviously who wants to wash clothes? Meanwhile, AI sort of just like oversteps into the realm of art and creativity. So people who work on their craft for years suddenly see themselves threatened by this machine. Meanwhile, you know, like I mentioned, washing machines don't really generate copy-pasted AI art. Also, Activision now acknowledged selling AI slop in COD. Yeah. Exactly. The same thing is with cryptocurrency. When cryptocurrency was first popping off, everybody was hating it. Everybody was so upset with it. Everybody was like, we don't want this crypto crap in our video games. We don't want this crypto crap in this. We don't want this crypto crap anywhere on the internet. I think now we're at the point of indifference with cryptocurrency. You know, first it was the hate, then there's the indifference, going like, there's people doing their crypto crap. I don't care. I don't personally, it doesn't affect me personally. Who cares, right? And I feel like at one point, if cryptocurrency becomes the norm, we'll get to the point where like, hey, people start accepting it. AI might do the same thing. Maybe. We'll see. Like, it's not something I really have too much of a stake in, because I'm not an artist myself. You know, I'm not an artist, so I haven't seen my work get taken and trained by a generative AI and have it used to just spit out sloppy stuff. So I haven't been personally in those shoes to be like, wow, this thing is stealing my stuff. But I can totally understand how people feel about it. Oh well, it is what it is, unfortunately. That's just the way life is. But at least for now, guys, I don't know, let's go play some Monster Hunter. How's that? Let's go see if this thing can run Monster Hunter. Let's see if my computer can run Monster Hunter. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't crash and burn, but we'll see. Right, now compiling shaders to optimize PC performance. This is performing on initial launch. Oh, I probably should have done this beforehand. Oh, this might take a while. But yeah, I've been playing Monster Hunter games ever since the PSP. I didn't get the first one when it first came out on the PlayStation 2. I got the remake on the PSP, and ever since then I've played basically every single one, except for Rise, which I think was Rise a Nintendo Switch exclusive? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. But basically, I've played every single one. Yep, it was? Okay. Yeah, why was Rise so hated? World was amazing. Why was Rise hated? I don't understand. From what I hear, Monster Hunter Wilds right now, the reviews on Steam are... Doop. Yeah, the reviews on Steam right now are mixed. A lot of people are complaining about the performance issues. Smaller scale, perhaps? Smaller scale about what? I mean, I guess I never played it, but I don't know. What was it about it? Yeah, I think a lot of people are complaining about the performance issues because the game is on day one release and because it's a very demanding game. I'll see if my computer can run it. But those seem to be the main complaints with Monster Hunter Wilds. That, and I heard somewhere that the game is easy. I don't know if it is easy or not. I don't know if it's catering to like the noobs, so that way people don't quit. But we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. I'm gonna play it regardless, though. I'm gonna play it regardless, enjoy it, and even though it's not technically the worst, the best. Even if it isn't the best Monster Hunter game I've ever played, yeah, I'm still pretty excited about it. Though I don't know if I should play it on controller, or should I play it on mouse and keyboard? I feel like this is a controller game, right? It is a controller game. I don't know, we'll try mouse and keyboard to see how it runs. Maybe just play it next time on controller. How much was it? It was $69. It was $69. Sorry, but I'm not paying the $100 they wanted me to pay for like the premium edition or something. I mean, that is the standard, unfortunately, for most of these games, you know? The era of games being $59.99, that's just long gone. It held on for a long time, though. That was the price for a very long time. And now it's just like, nope, $69. Well, unless you're Ubisoft and you're trying to sell me a quadruple A video game for a grand spanking $89.99, right? Is that how much Skull and Bones was on launch? $89.99 or something? I just know that at one point we're gonna get to $100. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. But I know that at one point we're gonna get to $100 per video game. And I'm gonna stop playing video games. Like, whenever I see that happen, I'm gonna just be like, yep, you know what? This channel is not about video games anymore. This channel is not about that. We'll see what else we can make a channel about. What would I make a channel about? If I didn't make a channel about talking about video games, which is something I've been playing, you know, since I was basically born. Yeah, what would I make a channel about? Not finances, that's lame. Finances is lame. Entertainment, drama. I feel like drama, yeah. I feel like I can get into drama. YouTube drama is like good. Cooking with Steven? No. No. I'm not a very good cook. I'm not a very good cook whatsoever. No, just drama. Celebrity drama specifically. That sounds awesome. I feel like I've already made a couple of videos talking about that, though. I've made a offhand video about drama, celebrity stuff, the Mr. Beast Lunchly mold situation, that one streamer that locked himself in a room for like an entire month. I made a video about Peanut the squirrel that got excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths who raided the family home. Yeah, I've done my fair share of talking about certain subjects. Try to talk about good games, not only dead games. It'll get a lot of viewers. Lies, he makes good pechuga rellena with rice and beans. I do cook good stuff. That's true. I do cook. I'm really good at following recipes. I'm really, really good at following recipes. Yeah, and here's the thing, though. When it comes to talking about good games and not just the dead games, here's the thing. The way that YouTube works, every channel is different. Unfortunately, the way that my channel is framed, the people who watch my videos, whenever I make a video talking about a game that's not doing good, let's just say, you know, what it is. Whenever I say a game is dying, whenever I say a video game is not doing good, that's spicy, that's drama. And, well, those videos pop off hard. The few times I've made videos going like, this game is good. This game is doing numbers. This is good. And people like this game a lot. Yeah, the times I've made videos like that, it just goes absolutely nowhere. And here's the thing. Because those videos go absolutely nowhere, and like the ones where I talk negatively about a video game actually do pop off, even though I make both types of videos, well, people mostly see the negative ones, and then they go like, oh, you're the guy who only talks negatively about the video games. And I'm like, no, bro. It's just that my good topic video games, they never go anywhere. I haven't bought a game for a full price since Persona 5 launch. Still beating it. We'll finish it someday. Right, no save data exists. Creating a new save file. Yep. Save data created. Alright, do English. Voice language. Do I want English? I feel like it's kind of cringe. Yeah, if I do English voice language, it's kind of cringe. I don't know. I guess. Initializing network. Alright, US. Where's regular US? Here we go. Please enter your age. Yeah, we're not entering my actual age. May 7th, 1932. Is your date of birth correct? Of course it is, my friend. Don't you see me? Of course. I hope they don't ask for that later. I'm gonna forget. Da-da-da. Agree. You have agreed to accept data processing for analytical purposes. Of course, of course. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put a controller on this thing, huh? Soon. Your device uses SDR output. Adjust the SDR screen brightness settings accordingly. Right, adjust the lowest luminosity black that your display can output to match the black depicted in the screen. Adjust while facing the screen head-on until there's no difference between light and dark areas in the grid pattern. So like there. Adjust while facing the screen head-on until there's no difference between light. There. Alright, voice chat. Push to talk. Keyboard only function. Enable. Alright, I don't want to talk to people. Okay, desk. That's cool that they have so many options. Arachnophobia assistance? Nah, bro. Show me the spiders. What do you mean?
Guys, if you're scared of spiders, we'll have this setting that turns it off so you guys don't see the spiders.
No, bro. Show me all the spiders. Give me a trauma beyond my wildest dreams, please. I would love to see it. I don't need any of this. This game will use an autosave feature, of course. Oh yeah, boys. Congratulations, we've made it to Monster Hunter Wilds. Start game. Yeah, boy. Damn. That just killed my stuff. It fried my computer. It is! What do we do? You know, I haven't seen the monster, the title card monster. This is a game I've done no research, no nothing, I haven't seen any gameplay. I skipped the demo because I forgot. So I'm going completely blind here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Brother, what are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
Yeah.
But what about you?
I'm gonna die, son. I'm gonna get eaten alive. That's what's gonna happen. Get in there. No, actually, that's a good question. Why didn't the old man just go with him, too?
Be strong.
Yeah, why didn't the old man just run away, too? Oh no, my glove! The Forbidden Lands. A region that was split off from civilization over 1,000 years ago and is thought to be deserted ever
An
since.
observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
0.
Case present.
Oh, it's a flying ship.
Large monsters?
I just love flying ships. How is it flying? Ah,
Monsters?
balloon. Hot air balloon.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
Native birds? Alright,
Yes.
that's cool. Yeah, what weapon should I use first?
Other anomalies?
Greatsword? I feel like it's gonna be greatsword.
There. Someone's in trouble.
Oh no!
Set us down along the desert perimeter.
Wait, wasn't it snowing just now? The cave was snowy. This child walked all the way to the desert.
Can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Now the child is dead.
He's still breathing.
The child is dead. Global warming. Nobody uses global warming anymore, remember? It's climate change. And according to Greta Thunberg, the world was supposed to end 3 years ago. Yeah, so right now we're living in the post-Earth. We're living in the apocalypse that happened after the world ended, according to Greta Thunberg.
He's dehydrated.
Wait, so that hero,
Forbidden Lands were
is that a lance? Yeah.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
No, it's a Alright, where's my character? Earth death delayed due to COVID. Ah, that makes sense. Did you guys hear that the ozone layer is repairing itself? And by 2030, I think it is, it'll be completely healed. I feel like I got propaganded with the whole ozone layer conversation. Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh yes, give me the character creation. Thank you. Alright, some people care too much about the character creation in games like this. You know, some people feel like they want to be identified. You know, they want to be recognized whenever they're playing a game like this. I personally don't care. I know some people care. I know some people, if the game doesn't have a character creator that perfectly encapsulates them as a being, they just outright refuse to play the game. Meanwhile, me, I just like to do this. and then just mess it up. Let's see. I'm gonna be covered head to toe in armor anyways, so who cares? Oh, that one looks cool. Let's see, do I want the pirate? Do I want the pirate? Let's just go for default number 1. Yeah, let's just go for default number 1. The one thing I will change, though, is the voice. Hello? Preview voice.
Impressive.
Impressive. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's a funny voice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, the bearing. The setting will affect your character's posture and the way they move. So graceful. That's actually awesome. That is actually really awesome. Will they be graceful or will they be confident? I will want them to be confident as I am. Clothing. Alright, we're not wearing that one. Yeah, we're not wearing that one. I'll just stick to this one. Detailed settings, I don't really care too much. Clothing color. Starting armor? Oh! Wait. Starting armor? Now I like this. Chainmail. Leather. Hope. None. Okay, let's go for chainmail. I like... do I like this one? No, I don't. This one? I like this one. We'll go for that one. Alright, that's my character. And my Palico... Let's see. That's funny. Oh, this one's cute. Very cute, very fluffy. I think I'll go for this one. Yeah. Enter your name. Is my name long enough? Oh, damn it. Yes. Enter the Palico's name. Palico's name. Palico's name. What's a good name for my Palico? Alright, select the amount of tutorials you wish to see. The setting can be changed from the start menu at any time. Display all, recommended for those learning the basics. Display some, recommended for experience. Okay, display some. Choose whether to allow certain tutorials to display more than once. No. Start the game with these character settings? Yes. Alright, that's my guy. That's my guy right there.
Let's do this.
I made the voice really deep. Windward Plains.
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Yeah? Hey, over here, Hunter!
Oh, is this a flashback?
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter.
Yes, it does.
I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
My tax evasion.
The Forbidden
Yes.
Lands?
The Forbidden Lands.
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest.
If it's uninhabited, then why is entry restricted?
Now imagine our surprise.
Can we just walk in?
This boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village, is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute.
Nothing absolute.
The mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might.
Oh, we just stole his pendant then.
And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately,
It reminds me of the premise of Monster Hunter World.
his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
You're not the monster?
Unknown.
Okay, unknown.
However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Apparently I'm really important.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Alma.
Alma. Hello, Alma.
Come on. It's okay.
Oh, it's the boy. I thought it was gonna be my cat. Wait, the boy's wearing the necklace that the commander, the chief, was like, this is the necklace. Was the commander using a decoy? Nata.
As soon as we find a good spot,
Gemma.
we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
Alma.
This is gonna be great.
Thank you for the names. I'm gonna have a really hard time remembering these.
I hope we find them soon.
Man, it's been like, what, 10 minutes of cinematics? Oh!
Hard to part.
Aye!
There's so many.
I've never seen this monster in my life.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person.
I've never seen that monster in my life. Oh, man. I wonder if this game is going to have, like, returning monsters, or is it all just completely new?
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
Oh, epic jump. Epic jump. All right, main mission, Desert Trotters.
Hold on.
We gotta save that girl.
Okay, so move, control camera. Got it. Yep, so far it's just move. So far it's just W keying. I think we have to jump. It's teaching me how to jump.
Looks like it knows a way.
Alright, no jump button, apparently. The game just jumps by itself, as expected. I can fly! Whoa! Well, I guess I can more so glide. But you get the idea. Alright, grab Screamer Pod. Aim at the Leviathan. Fire Screamer Pod. Ah. Aim Slinger. Right, Aim Slinger, Fire Slinger. Oh, so that's how I get Screamer Pods, by eliminating the flying ones. Cool. I think I'm doing those too early. Okay, a lot of F pressing. Imagine that thing just falls on my head, just chops my head off. Oh man. Alright, looks like we got a great sword first. Love it. This is the second person we find in these forbidden lands that are supposed to not have anybody.
You're okay now.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Yo. So much for this region being uninhabited.
That's what I was saying.
Must be a type of flightless. Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing...
No spoiler, right? No spoiler. No spoiler whatsoever. Like I mentioned, I haven't seen any gameplay. I haven't seen any footage.
What came? One of the
It's all part of the trailer. So, going in completely blind.
And your brother, where is he?
Got eaten by a mole rat.
He told me to run. And he stayed.
That's the second time something like this has happened, huh? I played the beta. I downloaded the beta with the intentions to play it, but I kind of just forgot.
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
And then when I went to go play it, it was already over. Let's find him.
You. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
Yeah.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Alright, let's go.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
Alright. You should play Spectre Divide. Spectre 2.0.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
The new Spectre Divide season?
Come on. Be careful out there. We will. See you later.
Alright.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
It's been how long and still no gameplay? Like 30 minutes? Finally! We get to move my character. Yeah. Talk to Alma. Alright.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
I'm already wearing one. There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use to hunt. Great sword features slow, heavy movements. There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use. Yes, I've already made
In
my
that case, equip yourself.
Okay, so let's see. Great sword, sword and shield, hammer, lance, switch axe, insect glaive. I hate insect glaive so much. Heavy bow gun, light bow gun, bow, charge blade, gun lance. Ho ho ho, yes, the gun lance. That's my baby. Hunting horn, dual blades, longsword. Let's go with greatsword for now.
You can try out your weapon over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out. We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Love it. True charge slash. That has not changed whatsoever. Okay, that's not changed whatsoever. Right, use tab to mount your sacred and move automatically towards your objective. Use Wasadi during auto move to steer your sacred using manual movement. You will return to auto move after some time with no input, or you can reactivate it. Use tab to mount your sacred and move automatically. Yep.
All right, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're fast.
Okay. Creature does the running for me. I suppose. Bro, can you just like stop moving for a second? Can you stop moving for a second? Oh my god, bro, just stop with the movement. Burst pod.
It's coming from in there.
Okay.
Down there.
Oh, another one of these ones. Ew. A frog-looking beast. Chatacabra.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
Oh, you're screwed, my friend. Interesting how this is a civilization that we haven't seen in thousands of years, yet they all speak the same language.
Go! I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
Mm-hmm. The guild authorizes me. Okay. I forgot the perils of the greatsword. Charging for attack, just to end up missing.
It's going to attack.
Ow. Ow. Introductory fantasy ass plot hole. Focus mode. Hold to activate focus mode. This mode allows you to attack in the direction of the target with this. Okay. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't know what this symbol is. What the hell is that symbol? What the hell is that symbol? What do you want me to press? I don't recognize that symbol. Charging attacks right in their face. Okay, I said I was going to be a greatsword user. I'm already thinking I'm really not. Repeated attacks on the same part of a monster will open a wound. Right, this makes the monster vulnerable, allowing you to inflict more damage. Use focus mode. How do I activate focus mode, my friend? What's the button for focus mode? Keep it up. Wound destroyed. Damn, I'm shrekking this guy. All right. Press shift while holding the button. What is that button? That doesn't look like a button on my mouse. That's a button. Focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy it, dealing a large number of damage. Okay. 100% switching from the greatsword. I'll let someone else be the greatsword hero. Why'd you tab me out? Because you're spamming. As simple as that. There we go. Oh, now he's real weak. Oh yeah, smack him in the face. Ah.
Over here! I'm the one you want!
I'm the one you want? Nope. Oh, is this focus mode? Is that what the button means? Is this what focus mode? I think so, yeah. Okay, how do I put away my weapon? What's the put away button? Okay, rock burst. Ah, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. Offset rising slash. Okay. Oh, you know what? I thought I was out of range. Yeah. Yep. Getting out. I didn't even aim for him and I still managed to hit him. Sweet. Alright, so far the game's running fine. You know, other than the fact that the game just completely nuked my PCs as soon as I started it, it's running just fine. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I don't feel like being safe and running away or tabbing or mounting up. No, I want to destroy this thing. No, it's not. You're dead right now. What do you mean? What do you mean you're going to... Okay, you're leaving. Yep. Yep. Select whetstone. Right, after a quest begins, you can request help from other players by firing an SOS signal. Right, if a certain amount of time passes after an SOS was fired, then support hunters will come to your aid. Support hunters are hunters from other units of the expedition team. Okay. So if, like, no friend shows up, I'll get NPCs to help me out. Alright, let me just take a moment to learn the controls here. First of all, how do I put my weapon away? I thought it was F. Oh, wait. Was it Q? No, Q calls the thing, and the thing moves by itself. What are you doing, creature? Honestly, it's cute that I have this thing, but I kind of want to do the walking by myself, you know? I don't want some creature to do the auto running for me. I'd rather just do the running myself. And that way I can loot stuff along the way. The skilled geologists have activated iron ore. Okay, I'm kind of busy there. No, that just calls the stupid thing. I'm just trying to find the button for... Okay. It is E. Okay, I got it, I got it. Are these mosquitoes? Ew, gross. Gross. Hey, that's something. That's something. Okay, I like the focus mode. The focus mode makes Greatsword a little less crappy. Only a little bit. No, don't go! Damn it! Oh, crap. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, I guess. Can I shoot it with stuff? Alright, so I have Screamer Pods and Burst Pods. From what I understand, you aim like this. Yep. Oh, but he's just falling... He's not falling asleep, is he? I'm right here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, first kill. Not bad. Not bad, huh? Great work! Yes, give me some stuff. Right, Chotacabra. I'll have to remember that name. We got some scales. We got some hide. And some scales. Alright, that's it. End quest immediately. Yeah, sure. Alright, so for a first hunt, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, target rewards. Chotacabra certificate, hide, shell, jaw. Alright, a guild certificate awarded to those who have hunted a Chotacabra. Okay, take all. Yep. All sent to box. Took me 4 minutes to kill this thing. Palico leveled up. 0 faints. Reward money. Thank you. Okay, now I'll use the bird. Yeah. I'll use the bird when it comes to, like, situations like this.
It's safe now.
It's safe now. I killed it.
There. Like the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to.
What do you mean?
So, how?
Big sword, smack him a few times until he stops breathing. Right?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah. We'll take you to her, alright?
Yeah, boys.
Hey! You made it!
Alright, cool.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
Thank you for the base camp. Finally.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter.
All right, maybe we'll finally start being able to play the game. All of this has just been the tutorial. Up to this point, it's just been cinematics.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
This way, sir.
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
What she needs,
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
What are we looking at? We're looking for the village, right? That's the whole thing.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
Right, we're looking for the keepers.
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry.
Even these tribes amongst themselves, they have trouble recognizing each other.
She might know something.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
How did you get yourself tangled up like that?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Yeah, who are we?
We must have really surprised you earlier.
I'm like a good hunter, but who's this chick?
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others.
What, you've never seen a big-ass sword before, my friend?
With the understanding that
You've never seen a big-ass sword. Come on.
only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Sure, if you were talking about something like a gun lance,
Specialists.
a bow gun or something, yeah, I would understand, but this guy just has a big-ass sword. That's it.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Cats. Alright. Mission complete from Desert Trotters. Cool. Where's my house? There's my Sacred. There's my cat. Guild points. Obtain new awards. Obtain new nameplate. Harlequin Prince.
Where should we go first?
Talk to your guildmates. Okay, what do we got here?
Yes.
I'm Simon, part of the Endemic Life Research. Pleasure to work with you. I'm at the bottom of the food chain around these parts. Feel free to chat. Stop and chat anytime. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to this person here. This is my guildmate, I think. Hey there.
Hello.
Let's talk again later.
The world's smallest conversation. Hey there. Okay, bye.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
I'm guessing she's the smith.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy.
How's the smithy coming along?
I got everything set up and ready to go. What you think?
I think you're not dressed properly to be working with these fires and this stone grinding and everything. You're gonna hurt yourself. At the smithy, you can use zenny and materials from hunts to forge or upgrade. Yeah, we know how to do that.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon.
I feel like you gotta like wear the proper equipment to not hurt yourself.
Everything you need to succeed out in the field.
That's just me. That's just what I'm thinking about.
And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Right, Chantacabra hide and shell. Cool, thank you.
Got
So,
something in mind?
a hunter's armor is made of 5 parts. Forge even more powerful equipment by using materials and spending zenny in the forge armor. Okay. Each armor piece has 2 versions. They each have the same stats, so choose whichever look best suits your armor. Okay, so they took the guys' armors and the women's armors and basically just said like, hey, doesn't matter which one, you can wear both of them. Register equipment you want at the forge later at the smithies to your wish list, which can be accessed from the sub-menu. And then armor made from Chantacabra materials will have higher defense than your default armor. Okay. Hope, chainmail, bone. The bone looks cool. Bulachi Chantacabra. That is cool, the way that you can customize this. Okay, now do I want the mask or the little hood? I don't know. Let's start with this one.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah. You see what I'm talking about? All those sparks that are flying? It's gonna burn her midriff. Yeah, that looks cool. Equip now. That's my boy. That's my boy. Okay, what else can I craft? Vam braces. Let's go for this one.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Okay. Equip now. Let's see, I got the jaw. Scale. I don't have enough for the coil.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Okay. I got the gist of it. And that's it for now. Defense status, less physical damage taken. Okay. We're good for now. We're good. Forge, upgrade weapon. Nothing like that for now.
Well, that's enough
Okay.
chit-chat.
Is it good as open world game? I don't know. I haven't really gotten to the open world part yet. I've just been in the base. Like, I'm literally just finishing the tutorial. I'm looking for my house. Where's my tent? Like, as soon as I go into my first expedition, I'll let you know. Okay, so if my sacred is here, I can assume that my tent is here. But I can't access my tent yet.
Right.
Okay, so gotta talk to these guys. So that was my one guildmate. My other guildmate, I'm assuming, is this guy, Jack.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place. We're still in the process of getting set up.
Okay, so this guy's the general vendor, I'm
A
assuming.
little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry.
Okay.
They should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Okay, so we got the forge, we got the general store, and what's over here? Oh, this lady,
Well, look who it is.
Olivia.
That was quite a show you put on back there.
Mm-hmm.
They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
Okay.
Pleasure's all mine.
Pleasure's all mine. I just don't get over how deep this guy's voice is.
How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know. My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments.
Oh, so she's probably the quest handler.
I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
She barely moves her mouth. It's disturbing me.
Like they trust you.
Like, my mouth moves normal. Her mouth?
Objectives, the Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that.
Okay, so the Keepers and the White Wraith are the two things we're hunting right now.
Devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination...
Okay, stop lecturing me.
So, have you been to the training area yet?
No. No. The high-performance barrel puncher is the perfect trading target.
There's no
Okay.
better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance.
Oh, it's in the little cave. Okay.
This dream we walk through is fragile.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
I want to change my weapon. Oh, is it time for the meeting now? Sure. I want to change my weapon, though.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
The Avis unit.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
Mm-hmm.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
And of course, we gotta talk to the Elder. The Elders will know where the Keepers are. Yada yada.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Yes, let me change my weapon.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
Oh.
I told them where to find us.
Okay, here we go to the tent. Such a tiny tent. You and your Palico need to be prepared for hunts. Use the tent to change equipment. Organize. Yep. Okay, change equipment. Let's try design for continuous attacks. Demon mode makes your hits extra powerful. I like dual blades. The thing with Monster Hunter is that I like most weapons. I'll happily do sword and shield, great sword, lance, long sword, dual blades, hammer, gun lance, charge blade maybe, and like the bow guns and the bow. It's just a matter of whichever you want. Let's see. I don't know. Let's try dual blades. Yeah. Yep. That looks perfect. You now have access to lobbies where you can chat with friends and engage in multiplayer with other hunters. Okay. Link party, SOS flares, change lobbies. Got it.
How's that wound looking? Does it still hurt?
And then here we got support desk. Salutations, welcome to the support desk. We offer items supplied by the guild as well as important news you don't want to miss. A variety of online features are available at the support desk. You can claim content, check out the latest game news, access the Steam store, and more. Okay. Right now it says talk to Alma, Felicia, squad information counter. Okay, so this just helps me connect with other people. Yep. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do the optional training area. Ba-da-da-da. Lucky vouchers, bonus items, sure. Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter Wilds, newest. Alright, thank you. Update information,
Happy to lend a paw with all your training needs.
Okay. Oh, so that's how you hit it. Alright, so literally just press buttons. Got it. Literally just press buttons. Got it. Alright. Do a quick beer back, guys. Then I'll be back to more playing. And actually start some quests, some actual hunting. Beer back. All right. Let's get out of here. Okay, so this says talk to Alma. Think we're ready for our next expedition.
Over here. Are you ready to go?
Yep. Right, gather materials for weapons by completing quests. Talk to Alma or access the menu in your tent to view and accept quests. Okay, so she's the quest handler. Open the quest board. Okay, post join quest. Pilot code appointment. Okay.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Okay, so right now we're just doing main quest stuff.
Before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
Do you play Warframe? I used to play Warframe a lot. I haven't played it in a very long time. But yeah, I played it before.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we?
Is Warframe 1999 or 1989, whichever that one is, the same one as the regular Warframe?
Stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
All right, let's go to the village.
Is your village far?
Not a little, but on the Sacred. We'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster.
Oh, so they want us to gather stuff
And good at picking up scents.
while walking.
I don't know what my people would do without them.
Huh.
I want to become a Sacred Rider too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
That's so interesting.
I see a lot of pulverite. It's like the whole.
I'm basically just collecting wet stuff as I'm walking.
You talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones. What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
What camera do you use?
The village.
It's a DSLR. It's a Canon. That's it. Specifically, it's the Canon RP.
Wow, look at that.
All right, what are we doing here?
Many of them.
What are we hunting here?
Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Tread carefully? Observe monsters? I thought we were gonna kill the monsters, not observe them. Yeah, I thought we were gonna kill them. Just look. Okay, we can look.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karachnoth herd this big before.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
All right, what else do we have to do?
Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Vine trap. Interesting. How old are you? 33. Right now I'm 33. Okay, we gotta observe these ones too.
Wouldn't want to butt heads with those things.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
And then finally we got whatever's over here. Same creature, I think. Okay, why is this taking so long?
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
Oh, that's cool.
We call it Wind's Gasp.
That's really cool.
Definitely takes my breath away.
It definitely takes my breath away. Oh, we're not jumping off the cliff? Well, there's honey here, right?
All
Yeah, they wanted us to collect some honey. Alright, finally. This game looks like Borderlands. I've played Borderlands before. It doesn't look like Borderlands that much, I think. Maybe in how brown everything looks.
Yes, please follow me.
Alright. No way, you look more young. It's the camera angles. What are we looking? Stone?
Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato was
All right.
gonna give me an earful.
So we gotta go to the thing.
Anything we can do to help?
Let's go to the oasis and get some water, right?
If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Just play it cool. Okay.
They have viewlines like me there? Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know. I'll do my best not to startle them.
Ooh, give me some honey. Do they just auto-make into mega potions, or do I have to make them myself?
We're here.
Hey, villagers. We're here to conquer you. How's it going? Oh, their outfits look funny.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
I knew it. They don't like us.
Hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
All right, I guess that's the end of that, right? How rude. Understandable, but rude.
See that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons. Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either. What the?
Wait, so this is an entire culture that doesn't know how to use weapons? They don't know anything about violence?
These are Balakchi.
Balakchi! Alright, let's go kill some bugs.
Authorization.
Granted, the guild authorized you to select
And authorization. I'm gonna kill him anyways. What do you mean authorization? You're saying I need permission to fight some bugs? Oh yeah, that feels good. Tank Dempsey, what's up? Where do those monsters come from? I don't know where they come from. They just kind of appear, and it's our job to kill them. Or specifically hunt them. It's in the name of the game. What is that creature? It looks like a sloth? An aggressive sloth? A sloth bear? Just randomly found your short and here I am? Cool. What's this game about? It's called Monster Hunter.
Yeah, let's move.
Literally all you do is hunt giant-ass monsters with these cool weapons that you craft. And you craft them by eliminating said giant monsters.
Sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
I thought I was gonna fight that thing. Man, they don't want me to fight it. They're just like, bro, run away. Wait. Can I get this?
They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
No, how do they keep the monsters out?
Some kind of thingamabobble.
Ah, the spirits. The spirits help them keep them safe. Do you play VR? I've never actually played VR anything. I think I've only worn a headset once, and it was at a Dave & Buster's.
Almost there.
All right, flashbug. Where's the... Okay, here we go.
I miss the sacred already.
Dude, I like walking. I like running to places. Here we go. I don't need the birds. All right.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village. Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
All right, so we got the honey for provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Okay, so after we do that, talk to the provisions manager, Jack. Maybe we'll switch a weapon to something else.
What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Little bird told me you needed some honey.
Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver.
Literally a lifesaver. Why Astrobot is better than Mario? Could you compare them to, though?
Still hasn't gotten here yet.
I know they're kind of in the similar genre, but I don't think you can compare them. Mario has generational success. Astrobot has one success. We'll see how Astrobot deals in the future.
Can I interest you in something?
Yeah, sell me stuff. Sell me stuff. Purchase. What do you sell?
Collection's not bad, huh?
Potions? Yep, give me 2 of those.
You got it, boss. Here.
What else? Trap tool, flaming ammo, poison ammo. None of that.
We're open day or night.
Okay, now that we got that, let's go switch up our weapons. Change weapon. Okay, so dual blades, longsword, hunting horn, gun lance, charge blade, lance. Yep, let's go for longsword. Maybe the greatsword was too slow. Maybe longsword will be better.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
I literally just picked it up though. Alright, longsword. Right, weapons that you own can be upgraded with materials and zenny. Many weapons have unique weapon skills that will grant them different effects when equipped. Alright, so this is what I currently have, Hope Edge.
Ready to get to work?
No, this is what I can make. Hope Edge. Hope Edge 1.
Ready to get to work?
Wait, which one do I have? I have Hope Edge, right? This is just gonna make it into Hope Edge 1?
I'm ready to work.
Oh wait, no. So this is the one I currently have, and it costs $200 to make. And then to upgrade it, I just need 2 iron ores.
Alrighty.
There we go. Why use controller or keyboard? I use keyboard and mouse right now. I might switch to controller later. But right now I'm just going to use keyboard because it's what I have right now.
Perfection.
It looks the same. Okay, now that we got that upgrade. Alright, get ores to upgrade weapons.
I can use to upgrade your gear. And we have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Alright, chick. Thank you. Finish your preparations and talk to Alma. Okay, where's Alma? She's over here.
Hey, over here.
What did happen to the support team?
Talk to you right quick.
Our support team has gone missing.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now.
What? What happened to our friends?
From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Oh, they're in trouble. There we go.
An SOS flare! You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
I forgot if we had... Okay, yeah, I forgot. No fall damage.
It must be them.
Hurry.
Move those hindquarters!
Okay, so far the open world, not bad.
Hold on, everyone! I'm a-coming to help!
Can I loot this thing? Or is it something I have to kill? Is it something that once I squish... Okay, never mind. I forgot I can do that. Yes, it's the one thing that once I kill, it heals me. Oh. That's what I was gonna ask, Lord. Great. Yeah, I'm just so used to just looting things normally, I forgot I have to, like, grapple hook them. They're cooking the steak! This looks like a rooster monster, doesn't it? It is definitely a rooster. They basically said, you know how dinosaurs evolved into chickens? What if we just do it backwards and make chickens into dinosaurs? Hello. Hey, Cocoa Bean, how's it going? Oh, it's those guys again.
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Isai.
Thank you.
Bro, I know it's part of the story. I know this is part of the story, but I just want to fight some monsters. This is the second time we run away from things. I want to fight things. Let me fight things. Oh, what is this game? It's called Monster Hunter Wilds. Right now I'm fighting a rooster monster. My cat has a hammer. You play Titanfall 2? Not currently.
We'll take it from here. Go.
That's so funny. It's so unnecessary but funny. Chemitress. So it's like a cockatrice. Alright. Alright, so this is basically a Kutku. It fights just like a Kutku. Excuse me. Oh, it has a little fire effect too. Okay. Let's do some magic here. Ow. Why is this animation cringe? It's cringe because you find it cringe. Think about it like this. Things are only cringe to you if you let them be cringe. Alright, how do I activate the sword ability? Foresight slash, here we go. Spirit Blade. Okay, so we got a thrust. Cool. Thank you. Crap. Even when using focus mode, it's hard to, like, keep track. I'm going to die. I'm going to die very soon if I don't heal up. Excuse me. Okay. Back in action. I forgot that the one thing about longswords is that they cost basically no stagger. Screw it, man. I'm just gonna use the gun lance from here on out. Gun lance forever. Ow. Oh man, I'm getting my butt kicked here. All right. I hate those Steam hotkeys. They just open up for no reason. Is this the new area? It's literally like 2 days ago. I mean, yeah, it's literally like 2 blocks away. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Dude, I'm just downing potions like crazy. Okay. I can throw stones for like 2 damage. Oh, did he run out of fire or something? It feels like he ran out of fire. There we go. Bro, stop missing. I wonder if this is the kind of one that you get to chop off their tails. Okay. I keep doing that thrust and it keeps missing. Damn it. Ah, we did destroy the tail. Perfectly. Ow. Again, we're in pain. Alright, let's see what this tail has. Chemitrus tail. Cool. Hit it with rocks! Hit it with rocks! Oh man. Wait, I have bombs, don't I? I have paint. Yeah, I got throwing knives. I got infinity throwing knives. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Ow. Okay, I'm just getting familiarized with the sharpening. Because from what I'm noticing, my weapon's sharpness was trash. Oh crap. That was the last one. All we got is mega potions now.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
Crap. Are you sure it looks weak? I feel like it's... I'm not doing much of a dent. Okay, yeah, it is limping. Mining outcrop. Oof. Let's take a quick little break from killing this thing. Excuse me, excuse me. I know we're in the middle of fighting, but yeah, let's just get this. Actually, he's sleeping. Let's try this. Large barrel bomb right in the face.
Set a bomb. Bomb set.
Yeah. Now for some distance, and here we go. Damn it. Okay, put that away. Put that away. Here we go. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I know that like longsword users are cringe, but that was pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool. I'm gonna die one of these days because I keep accidentally attacking when I'm supposed to be healing. Crap. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Spirit release slash. Awesome. Man, when was the last time I actually used the longsword? I don't honestly know if those combos are new or if they've been in Monster Hunter games before. It's just... it's been a while for sure. Slashberry? Right, I gotta aim and loot the god bugs. Bone piles. Can I get whatever's here? Mystery bone, mystery bone, mystery bone. Okay. I think we looted everything here. Yep. Immediately starts reading a novel. Alright, Chemitress scale, certificate, light igniter, 3 igniters, 2 scales, 1 hide, 2 certificates, bunch of herbs. Take all, dude. Send all the box. Thank you. Alright, a bunch of reward money. It took me 10 minutes to kill this thing. Wow.
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me. Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Oh, cool. I thought I was gonna have to walk all of that.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Thank you, Isai.
Can I ask why you came back?
Hey! I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Oh. That's a nice favor.
You sure? I don't want a bird in your village.
You play Big Little Planet? You mean Little Big Planet? I think I played it a couple of times, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember playing it a couple of times.
A new saddle.
A new saddle?
Sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you can equip a primary and secondary weapon. Go change equipment to select the weapon that fits your needs. Press X to switch your secondary weapon in your Sacred's weapon sling.
That'll come in handy.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home.
Sure.
Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Apex Legends has been in a huge downfall. You play Apex Legends? Yeah, that's been...
Everyone's been asking
going on a huge downfall for the longest time. I used to play it a lot. Hunter rank cap increased. Wow.
Way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
Right. Talk to Tom at the ingredient center. Talk to Ferdinand the researcher. Okay, so for weapons, let's see. Gunlands for sure. We're going for the gunlands. Secondary weapon? I don't know if I want a heavy bowgun. Sword and shield. Make for quick hammer. Actually, yeah, let's go for hammer. Yeah, one that has a huge shield and one that has no shield. Cool. Okay, it says talk to Tom. Tom is the cat. I wasn't expecting the cat to be that.
I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp.
Oh, so this is where I go to eat. So I can get power-ups.
Here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for.
Oh wait, you just sell ingredients.
My job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Right, you can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using portable barbecue grills in the field. Yep, meals will temporarily increase stats such as health, stamina, and attack power. You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients. Meals will temporarily increase stats. Got it.
The more health and stamina you'll have makes things easier out there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Thank you, cat. Okay, you got me rations.
Look forward to more provisions soon.
Okay, so Ferdinand the researcher. Are you Ferdinand? No, that's... Alright, this is support desk. How can I assist? I'd like to request support. Nah. You don't need support. We're fine by ourselves. There you go, Ferdinand.
I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you.
What species is this?
Here, take this field guide.
What species of creature is this? I have no idea. Information on monsters that you encounter will be on the field guide. Right, Chatacabra, Chemetris, Balara, and question mark.
For recording information about the monsters you encounter, you'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in. Carry on, then.
Okay, cool. We got everything done. Gonna talk to Isai, Nata, and Alma. Let's go talk to Alma and see if we can go on a quest. Isai, where the hell's Alma? Alma.
If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Alright, open quest board. Post join quest. Assignment. Let's see. Alright, so here we can go for this quest. Completed assignments cannot be repeated. So what about optional quests? Yeah, these are the optional ones. HR2 or higher. Let's fight this thing again. Oh, we have the map as well. Let's fight this thing again. And see if we can... Oh, I didn't buy potions. It's okay. Yeah, see if we can craft that thing's armor.
Let's move out.
Can we not? Can I go back?
Quest by order of the guild.
Can I buy some stuff first? Yeah. Okay, so I can accept the quest. I don't have to leave yet. So let's buy some potions. Thank you. Large barrel, life powders. I'm surprised they sell life powders so early. Wild jerky antidote.
Put all that to good use, yeah?
Oh, I thought I was gonna fly with that thing. Damn it. It's okay. Fire your hook slingers at boulders to make them fall. Okay, so for... Let's see, so we got focus mode, sidestep. Lunging, thrust, shelling, charge shelling, focus mode. How do I shield with this thing? How do I block? Yeah, I don't really know how to do that.
That's our target.
Which is like the main selling point of having this thing. This weapon makes me happy. I don't know who came up with this thing, but man, this thing makes me happy. Okay, so reloading. Oh, so you press R to shield. And then Wyvern's Fire. That's sweet. Oh, I've noticed it looks angry, yeah. Ow, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, please give me some heals. Ah! Alright, alright, alright. Ow. Wound destroyed. Sweet. Man, this weapon. I hate to be that guy. I hate to just stick to one weapon the entire game. This is a game I like having variety in, for sure. Ow. But I gotta say, this... I just really love the gun lance.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to heal up. Oh, where were you? She wasn't doing anything. So her job is literally to just follow me around and give me permission to fight and then supervise me to make sure I'm fighting properly? Is that it? Okay, so... Yeah, got it. I understand how it works now. Excuse me, don't go anywhere.
Dent in it.
I hate that I'm missing everything. Damn it. Out. Oh, the shock trap. Yeah, let me just go ahead and over there. I mean, assuming he actually comes over here. Alright, there's still a couple of things about this weapon that are rather new. Oof. Ow. Right in the face. Right in the face. Oh, damn it. Just when I think I'm doing something cool, I just get absolutely blasted. Always happens. Alright, can I just walk in the water? Yes, that's how you put out a fire. Okay. I hate that the game doesn't tell me when my weapon sharpness is in the gutter. Because right now my weapon sharpness is dumb. Ow. Okay, let's take a mega potion here. There we go. Alright, if it's gonna go sleep, it sleeps literally right there. From what I'm noticing, for it being an open world, it's actually really tiny. At least in the area that I've been playing so far. It's not like the other Monster Hunter where you have this massive map. Right now, it's kind of just limited to this little tiny area right here. I'm sure... Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is that monster here? I don't know if I want to fight this.
Another monster's horning in.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight this, but, you know, I guess here we are. Oh god, he's running. Okay, good, good. I'll go fight this guy. Because I'm not prepared to fight the sloth bear thing. Ow. Okay. Let's see if this will kill him.
Got it on the ground. Time to go on the offensive.
Or at least let me chop the tail off, right? There we go. There's the tail. No more wyvern fire. Now.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from several parts.
Okay, so far it hasn't been hard. It's taken a while. This fight has taken a long time, but it hasn't been like something crazy. You know, so far it's been good. I haven't felt outclassed, though I do feel like I'm getting hurt a lot. So that's why I'm trying to kill this thing again so I can craft a better armor. Quest complete. Ooh, a lot of good stuff. A lot of honey, too. Guild points. I forgot what the guild points are for.